Congressman Adam Schiff of the Intelligence Committee is still with us. Do you regard this as a major blunder, releasing 9-year-old video and initially claiming this is new information showing how important this raid was?
It was a major blunder. When I watched Wolf Sean Spicer say yesterday that this was unquestionably a successful operation based on the intelligence, that did not ring true to me. I have received a preliminary briefing, but more than that, I know that it takes time after these raids to really analyze what you've obtained, to determine just how significant it is. And to say so quickly seemed to me that he was getting out way ahead of the evidence. And it said to me, this is an administration that is very defensive. It probably told CENTCOM, send us the video. We want to push it out there. We don't have time to vet it. And they didn't, and that was a mistake. I think what Sean Spicer needs to understand is every time he oversells or misstates or misrepresents, he loses a bit of his credibility he may never get back. And they're going to have a real problem on their hands.
So just to be precise, at least as of right now, you haven't seen any really significant intelligence information that emerged from this raid that will help the U.S. down the road in fighting al-Qaeda?
I'm saying it's too early to tell. I think we simply don't know the length and breadth of what we've obtained in the raid. The raid that we did in Syria some years ago, you might remember, where we went after Abu Sayyaf, the oil emir, we got very valuable intelligence from that. And I wondered before that came in, was this going to be valuable enough to justify the risk in that operation? It took time to figure it out, and we figured out, yes, that was enormously valuable. Here, we may determine that this was valuable, or we may determine it wasn't, but it's way too early for Sean Spicer to say this was a success.
Based on what you know, and I know you've been briefed, there are restrictions, what you can say, was this raid authorized during the Obama administration or the Trump administration?
I don't know the answer. You know, I can say that this kind of an operation takes weeks, even months to plan, so undoubtedly the planning began under the last administration. But circumstances also change. So even if the Obama administration thought this was an operation worth doing, it may be that those circumstances change, and this president cannot lay responsibility at the feet of the last president. I really think the shelf life of blaming Obama for every mistake that goes or everything that goes wrong under Trump, that shelf life has run out.
We know that the Navy SEAL William Ryan Owens was killed, 12 tours of duty, father of 3, only 34 years old. Other U.S. troops were injured. An Osprey, a U.S. Marine Corps Osprey, had to be destroyed because it had that hard landing. Here's the bottom line question. Based on everything you know right now, was that operation justified?
Wolf, I can't say. The loss of life is terrible, and these are our most brave and patriotic people. I will say this, though. Even if the criteria was met and the risks were justified, bad things happen, and we can't always conclude that it was a mistake because bad things happened. It's inherent in this kind of operation. So this man was a hero, and whether the intelligence was worth it or not, he's still a hero. He's always going to be a hero, and we owe his family a debt we can never repay.
We certainly do, and we express our deepest condolences. Congressman, thanks very much for coming in.